there's something that you don't know about the follow-up process that probably is going to help you make a bunch more money. So everybody knows that the fortune's in the follow-up. We hear that phrase all the time, but it kind of just like falls on deaf ears after that. There's actually something that you're doing, and you don't even have to be that good at follow-up. But if you do this, you will make more sales in your agency. So in this video, it's only like 3 minutes long. I tell you what that is and how to do it. Check it out. The follow-up process in our minds, and this is what I get the sense of when I see other people or other agencies not doing this. The sense is that the follow-up is the eating right and the exercising, right? We don't want to put as much thought and as much effort into the follow-up as we do to just getting the lead. Bear with me for just a second here. Like, what are we really optimizing for over the life of the sales cycle? One thing, time spent with me. And what I mean by that is if you come in, and this is applied to all of your agencies, if you come in, my number one goal is to build a list. That's the number one, like in real estate, the number one rule is location, location, location. In marketing, the number one rule is list, 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 right? Nobody wants good marketing hygiene, but that is the rule. And then once you get them on your list, what then do you optimize for? Well, you might say building a relationship, delivering value. Yeah, but that's like surface level stuff. What are you really optimizing for? Quality time spent with me. And with me is with you. Why? Because wherever that person is in the sales cycle, wherever they are, maybe they're at the very beginning, they're not ready to buy yet. They're still a potential future buyer. If you plan on being in business 6 months to a year from now, I think you want them. Maybe they're at the tail end. They've been bouncing around this topic, whatever it is, for a good amount of time. They've seen this person, they've seen that opportunity, boom, boom, boom. You're the first person that comes in and really delivers a quality time spent with me experience. You want them all. You have to follow up like you don't care that they buy from you or not, but what you do care about is that they get to know you. They get to know like your tone of voice when you write emails. They get to know what kind of value you deliver. They get to know why, hey, you're different and unique from others. You want to optimize for time spent with you. So going back to Isaac, afterwards, we gave them a lead magnet. Pretty good lead magnet. I think AI right now is the easy lead magnet anybody could go with, right? Everybody before was creating these PDFs or creating these mini courses or creating these giveaways. These are all like lead magnets. AI is the easy one because people are like, I want to click and play with the AI. Okay, click and play with the AI. What happens after? People go through a journey. And if they buy from you immediately, great. So of the 17 leads you got, how many appointments should book down the funnel? That's a number. But the people who don't, the 80% who don't, I just threw out that number. The 80% who don't doesn't mean that they're not good leads. It just means that they're not good leads right now. In the future.
No, so I actually called like a bunch of them, like, cause you get their number. Like, I'm like, oh, let me call them and see, because like they filled out that, but they didn't do anything. And most of them were like, nah, it was a mistake, or like, I'm not sure what, I don't know, and stuff like that.
Yeah, people say that when they don't want to talk to you, or people say that when you broke their trust. When I say broke their trust, when they thought one thing but got another, that's breaking trust. So the congruency, and Joe Sugarman, a great copywriter, said, what's the job of the headline? To get them to read the subheadline. What's the job of the subheadline? To get them to read the lead statement. That's the first sentence on the copy. What's the job of the lead? To get them to read the first paragraph. What's the job of the first paragraph? To get them to read the second paragraph. You see what I mean? So everything goes in specific sequence. You can't jump from headline to second paragraph. It's got to go through. It's got to build momentum. It's got to be smooth. And making things smooth is complex. But that's why we get paid. That's what makes us the money, is figuring out this smooth, slippery slope from attention to conversion.